Hello again, good morning and welcome to Facebook Live with me, Martin, and my lovely brother Chris here. So just wanted to come on now, and this is kind of a first for me because I've just come from a breathwork session with Chris here, so I'm feeling a little bit buzzy, quite blissful to be honest, so this may be a bit disjointed, but I hope to get across some messages here. So I wanted to come and chat with Chris about his first couple of days of training, remembering with us here, and just ask about your experiences. How has it been for you? Positives, negatives, and everything in between. So
right, thanks Martin, thanks, I forgot to thank you yesterday for having me here. Incredible so far, really enjoyed being here. Portugal is beautiful, the house, the setup. Martin and Alice is looking after me very well, providing the space, facilitating a great space. The course so far is a great structure, very easy to understand, introducing new techniques and new skills for me to learn, picking them up fairly well.
I'd say so.
gave a session today which was very different for me, introducing new skills compared to a rebirthing session. So it was great to take those on and practice those, and I think everyone seemed to enjoy it. I did. It was a challenge, but really enjoyed it. The rest of the time has been just varied. We're enjoying the nature. We're just exploring different senses all the time, and expressing ourselves and connecting, writing a daily journal of what's the journal for? The journal is
gratitude and experiences,
things to be grateful for, things to manifest in your life, which I've done previously, but it's nice to get back on that. And then the exercises in the morning, the yoga, the qigong we did this morning, went up and had a walk around. So yeah, beautiful time. Love my life. Looking forward to learning more and sharing it with you guys.
Yeah, we're feeling very blessed and grateful to have Chris here, because he's a very, very experienced guy on this spiritual path, and he's also trained in other modalities of breathwork. So it's really good for us to experience with his experience as well, and learn and remember with him, with the experience that he brings. He brings like a wealth of wisdom and knowledge as well, so we're very happy and blessed about that, and we're really enjoying his company and enjoying sharing all of this together. So really happy that is. Hey Barbara, how you doing? So what about any challenges so far? What's been difficult for you so far, or challenging, let's say?
Waking up at 5:30 in the morning to get energized and practice yoga. For me it's breaking the routine of 7 or 8 o'clock.
Of course.
I don't see anything as really a challenge, but having to just start sharing, or start practicing, or start generating things that I haven't done before is always, for the first time. The mind has I'm stuck there, I'm not sure. Yeah. It seems so easy, to watch Martin do it so naturally, and it's first or second time, and the mind kicks in and says, you're not doing it right, or you could be better, or things like this. And it's just practice. We just need to practice these things, like we're children in essence. This is how it is.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely.
The journal has been sometimes difficult to really feel what I want, to really feel what I'm grateful for. I feel grateful for everything, but then to be really specific about it. So I think that takes practice too. Yeah. Focus on the good things. Focus on what you want to manifest. We set some goals. This is a daily practice that I think everyone can gain from. So
Yeah, sure.
these things. Otherwise, no problems eating your food. No problems sleeping in this beautiful home. It's very very comfortable and quiet. So very happy there.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful view.
Absolutely, we're loving it. We're feeling very blessed today. Hi, good morning, James. How you doing? So yeah, I think it's a good point, because the way we devised this training remembering is to blow away all of the old training methods where you learn someone tells you something and then you repeat. I want to create the environment where we share what works for us, and then both Chris and Daniela and the others that have done it before, they take it on and put their own twist on it, and they're not repeating something that they've seen before. They're awakening and allowing it to come through them and making it very individual, very unique. So it's Chris Activate Breathwork. It's his version of what we are allowing to come through, and I can say what he just did there now was absolutely incredible. It was so beautiful. So James says it's actually 1:48. Oh wow, he's either up early or staying up very late. So so yeah, it's really happy to be on this journey with you and sharing everything with you. And again, we're sharing here with you guys, and I think later on in the week I want to share some things about James and James. Oh my God, James hasn't told about Chris, about what his plans are here in Portugal, and maybe we'll have someone in our network that may be interested in that as well, because he's got some very amazing plans for what he's going to do and things that he's got going on. So it'd be really nice to share that. So always connect with us on here. If you want to message, find anything more out about Breathwork, we'll always get back to you. Obviously the retreat is going to take up quite a bit of our time, so but have an amazing day, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. So just before we go, we have one question. James says, Chris, do you have a favorite proponent of the law of attraction?
The law of attraction being it's all energy for me. So there's some energy that's in the body that I'm unconscious of, that is an attracting force, that things will come into my field and I'll be like surprised, what is happening here? I did not manifest this. But there's still energy inside that's attracting that energy. So the point of this work really is to relax the mind enough so that that energy that's been repressed, that's stuck there attracting these things, can just be experienced properly for the first time in a safe environment, in a beautiful way. And then that's my take on it, really. I think that you can manifest so much, but there's stuff inside that is doing it for you as well, and you've no idea why. I mean, you can do more research, you can do a proper rebirthing with a questionnaire of your mother and your birth story, and you can really get a psychological understanding of what is happening, why these patterns are forming. But generally, there's two sides to a law of attraction, my friend. There's the unconscious and the conscious. Yeah. That's my take.
Well, I think Chris has become one of my proponents of law of attraction. But I could answer probably the most well-known ones are Abraham Hicks.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
One that that's amazing. You've become your own.
Okay, that's it.
So Abraham Hicks would be one that would be probably the most well-known. Probably those books. Those books are amazing. If you wanted to check those out. So yeah. Thank you very much for joining. I hope that answered your question, James. We will see you all there.
I'll come back to you, James.
We will see you all here very, very soon. Have an amazing day. All our love. Keep breathing and see you soon. Bye.
Bye.